Okay, should be live, maybe. Yeah, got a Discord ping.
Let's set up music.
What's going on? I don't know why it's not playing. Alright. Oh, there we go. I think. Yeah, it started. Okay.
It's cool.
We'll just go to that one. Alright. Setting up chats. Let's see if I remember how to do this. Been too long. Hot minute. Okay. So do I just click the knock button or what?
Yes, click knock.
Something went wrong. Please try again.
Oh yeah, I'll try it then. Knock. On the web wrong, please try again. Let's go see if we refresh.
Okay, we should be live, maybe, possibly, hopefully.
Already in the thing? Oh, why isn't it working?
Maybe because I'm not affiliate.
I don't think it's that. I think I did it before affiliate.
You wouldn't. You weren't able to with Turtle
Oh,
Bob.
I've done it.
Oh,
You just have to enable shared chat, I think.
there
There
we
we
go.
go, I think. You see that in your
Okay,
chat?
I think it worked. How's that?
If you just check my YouTube streaming.
Let's see. Okay. Maybe it worked. Maybe.
Yep, seems to be good.
Alright.
Right,
Okay, I think it worked. Maybe, hopefully, possibly. Okay. Let's go ahead and
Right. Okay, ice. Let's ice.
okay.
2 seconds. Okay, cool. Yo, what's good, everyone? How are we doing?
Alright.
Oh, my PvP training up today. Let's go. I set up music.
I also need to turn down the music. It's a little loud. Alright.
I can't hear you either.
There we go. Okay.
Audio.
Hello, Karen. Welcome to stream. Hello, official tag. Hello, Betty. Welcome to stream. How are you guys doing today? Okay, Orange, are you
Okay, I
online?
can now hear you.
You are,
Perfect.
okay. Alright, I
Oh,
see
yeah.
show party invite, Orange. Hello, Serenity. Welcome to stream. Hello, I don't know. Welcome to
I've joined the
stream.
party.
Okay, let's go ahead and go. Let's see. So, I feel like I've taught you most of the things before, but I think we should go over a refresh.
I agree.
Okay, so let's go over the hits first then. Alright. How are you? I'm doing good. How about you? Yo, IDK, thank you for the $2. Appreciate it. Wait, I can see your skin. Yes, sir. Let's go.
What's that?
How? I can see stuff on your skin.
What do you mean?
Like, I see a different skin.
Which skin do you see?
Like, what do you call it? I see your updated skin.
What a neon skin.
Yeah, I see all the colors on your arms.
Oh.
That's supposed to be
Oh, it's because I changed it in Essentials.
Oh, okay. I was wondering why I could see it. I was confused because I thought it was a client-side thing.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It is normally a client-side thing, but I really like it.
Alright.
This is what it looks like.
Yeah, honestly, that looks sick. I like it that way.
Yeah, it looks even better with the goggles.
Yeah, that looks
The glasses,
cool.
probably what it call it.
Alright. That looks really good together. Exactly, bro. My chat's saying you're drippy.
Let's go.
Alright, so let's go over the different types of hits. So, first of all, there is the crit, obviously. If you look at your sword, you see how it does 7 attack damage?
Yep.
When you're critting, it does 10.5.
Right.
So it'll do 50% more damage for a crit than it will for a normal hit, which can stack up really fast. And then there's sprint hits. You can't do it without releasing W to do another sprint hit. So if I
Okay.
try to do it while holding W, it just becomes swipe hits, which are
Right, okay.
the hit you want to avoid as much as possible because they suck. So then there's the uppercut, which is kind of just knockback or swipe hits, you know? So it's just changing the momentum of how you do things. It can be used to throw people off a bit.
Wait, how do you uppercut?
So it's the opposite of a crit, basically.
Also, you do it when you're jumping up. I'm gonna
Yeah.
die.
So it's good for disorienting your opponent.
Like that?
Yeah. So that one is a bit more of a uncommonly used one, but it can be useful occasionally. Hello, baby. Welcome to stream. How are you doing? Alright, so basically those are the hits. Is crit, knockback hit, swipe, and then you can do those in the variation of an uppercut, except for crit, obviously, because you can't go up and down at the same time. But you know what that means. It's fine. Hello, Axel. Welcome to stream. So I want you to try to do some of those hits on me. What are you teaching? I'm teaching Orange PvP for an event. So he's got to make sure that he doesn't get killed.
Yep.
Alright. So you know what? We'll try this. You use the sword, I won't. Let's see how this goes. Just so I can get a knowledge of your PvP skill. Okay.
Not strafing enough.
Wait. Okay, do you know how to jump reset? I feel like you're doing it. I don't know if it's intentional or not.
No.
Okay. So you're just unintentionally jump resetting then.
I mean, I know
Oh, you have 105
kind of what I'm doing, but...
Okay. Alright, we can stop now. Okay, so. Pork is better. Lol. I'm assuming that means
the camera shake. What does that mean?
Oh, you have camera shake on? Okay, go to options. I think it's accessibility settings, maybe? Is it damage tilt? So you can see, like, there's a section where there's distortion effects, darkness, pulsing, glint speed, glint strength, all that stuff. Turn everything off except for glint speed and glint strength. You want to max those out.
Got it.
I personally have my FOV effects at 5, but that's kind of a personal preference.
Nah.
Okay, Did you build the arena? No, this is PvP Club. I built an arena similar to this, honestly.
Oh, hydrate. Why didn't I hear that? Well, hydrate real quick, sorry.
I've got to move my chat somehow. Is there a way to, like, invert the screen for Twitch? So my chat's on the left side?
Not close, sorry.
Dang, that's diabolical. Why does summer have to end? I don't know, man. Like, they just decided one day to remove it from the patch notes. It's crazy.
Summer should be all year round.
Exactly. I think my green screen might be tweaking a little bit. Pretty sure my forehead just... Guys, I can transform with the power of looking up. Fading from reality. That's funny. Okay. Okay, so... Hey, not cool, man.
What exactly are you doing?
I don't know. You hit me. I couldn't take that level of disrespect.
I win. Easy.
Alright, so now you're the Grandmaster. You teach me how to PvP.
Yep. Okay. What you need to do is you want to strafe in the same pattern at all times and only do swipe hits. Oh, we actually fight, okay.
Oh, I thought you were training me. You know, I gotta try. Holy crap. I forgot about how difficult it's gonna be to train you in sword considering you have EU ping. Oh gosh. We might need to get somebody with NA and EU ping in here so we can be example.
Thanks for the luck, Duffy.
Oh gosh.
Oh.
He's turning into the creeper? Exactly. Alright, so basically, next technique is strafing. So, there's the W tap, obviously. You know, you want to try to keep a distance. S tapping as well to bob in and out. I'm kind of just going to go roughly over these because I'm pretty sure you remember most of these anyway.
Yeah.
So, you can see the blue line, right? And you go and, turn on hitboxes, I mean, first of all.
Yeah.
Okay, so with hitboxes on, you want to try to aim between the two red lines as best as you can when you're on ground level. If you go up or they go up, it changes. So like if they go up, you want to try to keep this same level of eye level, but you don't focus on the red line because they're in the sky. So you want to keep it a relatively straight eye line. That'll give you the best block reach you can have. So you can get a perfect 3-block reach if you're looking right between those two lines. And then if they go...
Thank you for the hydrate. I didn't see who that was, but thank you.
Now there is one issue. So I want you to try to hit me where the red line would have been.
I can't.
Try now. See. So when you crouch, unfortunately, if you're fighting a good PvPer, you're gonna be able to just duck under it.
Yeah.
Your hitbox just goes right below it. You can see if you go in F5 mode, the difference is pretty bad.
Yeah.
So some people, they'll crouch in PvP. It's a bit of a uncommon technique, but it is still used somewhat. And then there is, so you've got W tapping. That's good for keeping them distance. S tapping to back up out of their hit range, you know. But the goal should be that when you're fighting, if you're in a combo on them, they should look like they're standing still. Like they shouldn't get farther away at all. They shouldn't get closer at all. It should be like, see how I'm, yeah. Hello, Kikti. Yo, thanks, Foster. Appreciate it. I'm so stupid. Okay, anyway. Team water, more water. Oh, yeah, that's a good point, guys. You should all go over to Orange's Twitch and redeem the hydrates. That's all I'm saying.
No, please, save your channel points. Make me wear a hat instead.
Nah, he needs to hydrate. Gotta go on that water cleanse, you know? It's good for the bowels.
What does that mean?
Doe, is this like the next celebrity TV cause? What celebrity's endorsing your cause?
Mr. Beast.
Nah, it would definitely be Ryan Reynolds. Be so real. You could see an ad where it's just Ryan Reynolds endorsing how gooning saves lives. He would 100% do it too. That's what's great about it.
Yeah.
Did you buy Minecraft or you? Huh? I mean, I bought it 3 times. Anyway, I don't have.
I thought you bought those for.
I wonder. Weird. Anyway, so then there is strafes. I feel like strafes best are identified with shapes. They kind of help you with the keeping it random part of the PvP. So there's the circle strafe, obviously, you know, WDSA, 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 or WASD, WASD, WASD. You know, those are both pretty good, but you don't want to be repetitive. So you want to try to switch it up. So sometimes you could go for an orbital strafe where you're just going around them kind of thing. You know? So I'm just staying outside of your view. You have to try to lock on to me. This one's not so much about spacing as much is more about just disorienting your opponent. And then you can also try doing crits in there. So I'm just doing that and it's making it difficult for you to lock on to me.
Yeah.
Especially if I do have the range and I'm hitting you in a combo. So then, let's see what else is there. Then there's the triangle strafe, which is just WSD, 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 WSD kind of thing. There's WSA, 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 WSA. Those are not as common, but they're good for, like, if you're in a situation, you know?
Okay.
So, like, it can help you dodge and weave a bit. And then there's jump resetting. Do you know how to jump reset? It's 50.
It's like when you jump. It's like when you jump on the same tick that you get hit, isn't it?
Yeah. So as you hit me, I didn't time it that well. Yeah. So just as soon as you see that hit, you just jump reset, and you negate the knockback as much as possible. I think that was a good example. So when I hit you, you want to try to jump as soon as I do it. That way you negate my knockback. Yeah, there you go. See, you got it. Okay. No, not see when you hear. Well said. Well said. That's truly some profound language by Turtle Bob. Okay, so anyway. So now you know the different PvP techniques for just, basic sword. So let's practice a little bit of sword. And I will say you do have a bit of an advantage since you have 100 MS.
Yeah.
So essentially me trying to fight you is going to be aim training. Because you'll be in the sky when I go for my combo. So it's mainly just about adding different, what is it called? Brain, not strafe. Or I guess it is. Yeah, just different types of strafing, different PvP attack techniques, and just switching them up constantly so that you don't become predictable. Because if I just like circle strafe the entire time, unless you're really bad at the game, it's just not going to work the entire time. See, immediate counter. But if I go for, let's say, an orbital strafe, and then I drop in a few W taps, backstab, all that kind of stuff, it makes it a bit more easy for me to get free hits on you. There we go. Alright, I think this should be the final round. And then after that, we'll move to Axe! Yay! My best game mode. Nice! Okay, you're using a bit of swipe hits. You might want to try to avoid that a little bit.
Okay.
Another thing is there's a lot of people who like to space themselves from you. Get out of your way, try to combo you, keep you at a distance. A good technique that most people don't use is getting in people's faces.
Right.
Like, you never see anybody do that because it's like taboo in the Minecraft PvP community. But if you're in their face, they have to constantly 360, whereas you're just like running a little circle around them.
Okay.
So
I love what's me to duel him, but I think I'm not ready yet.
Dueling Turtle Bob is never a good idea. It's always scary.
Sorry, Turtle Bob.
He always ends up trying to like gaslight you into playing Mace. I'm
not playing Mace with Turtle Bob.
Exactly.
I can barely PvP, let alone Mace.
Yep, that is the comments of a stone cold killer Bob. Yeah. Axe is fun when your opponent is bad. Well said.
Oh no.
Okay, so now for Axe, what kind of mouse do you have first of all?
A G502.
Okay, so you actually have an advantage over me in this then. So there's a technique that doesn't work for Razer mouses. Found that out after I got a Razer mouse. But so for shield PvP, I'll get back into that part a little bit later because it is a more advanced attack. So first you always want to start with an axe.
Yep.
Because if you use an axe, you get more DPS, and then you switch to sword, you start comboing. So axe should only be used for the first encounter and shield breaks, because sword does more damage per second. So let's say we go into a fight. Usually you want to be a bit more defensive with your shield. You broke my shield. I immediately used that opportunity to get a free axe crit on you, right?
Yeah.
So what I did is I was holding my shield and I was spamming left click. But since I'm spamming left click with my shield up, nothing's happening to my axe, which means that whenever you break my shield, it's a fully charged hit. Try breaking it.
Oh.
See?
Right, okay.
So then try holding up your shield and spamming the left click. Watch this. See? You got a free hit in.
Yeah.
So then there is, let's see. So that's kind of just a defensive strategy. It's a bit outdated, so it's not as commonly used. And then there is doing it without crits as well. So like I go to break your shield, or I guess you try to break my shield, and then I got a free hit on you. But there is a way to counter it. So watch this. I want you to hold up your shield. See how I did that? After I broke your shield, I double clicked so that it would hit you again, causing you to not be able to hit me there.
Okay.
So if you do try to go for a shield disable, that's your best bet, is to double click when you go to break the shield. That way you get an extra bit of damage in and keep them a distance so that they don't get a hit on you. Now here is here's an advanced technique I'm gonna show you real quick. So watch this. Do you see my shield up?
No.
Try to hit me with your sword.
Or just glitch the game.
Okay, so what I want you to do is I want you to start loading your bow, and while holding right click, switch to your sword. Your shield is now ghosted. Watch this.
Oh.
On my screen, it looks like this. So we're both shielding, but you see yourself shielding. I don't see you shielding. So you can trick your opponents with that a lot. Yeah, kicked. Yeah, I know. Hello, Def, and welcome to stream. Okay, so that one is called shield ghosting. That can be used to disorient your opponent pretty well. Like, say you're running from a fight, you know, you go to, and then you turn around, they're expecting to get some free hits on you, and then when they go to hit you, you can just, you know, mess with them a bunch and then go off to heal or something like that. So then there's the crossbow strategy. So let's say we are doing the shield thing. Hold up your shield. Okay, so I go to break your shield, then I crossbow you.
Okay.
That's another way to get free damage in. And then if your inventory allows it, you could also go for a bow. So let's say hold up your shield, and then you just go for an extra bow. So you get a lot more damage that way. And then I'm on full HP, and you're on, like, what, 7.5 hearts?
I'm on full HP.
Oh, saturation. Whoopsies. 7.5 hearts, right? Anyway, you didn't see nothing. You didn't see nothing, okay? Nothing happened. Nothing happened. That's all that matters, you know? But you can use all those different techniques for PvP, and then there is the... So I showed you the double hit, but there's also another technique called the stun, which I can't actually do, so I might not be the best teacher for this. But it's essentially the same thing as a double hit, except for you tap the tip of your mouse in a certain way that it double clicks with one click.
What?
So, like, if you, like, you straighten out your finger and you go for, like, a barely touching your left click to where you don't press it all the way down, but you, like, hit it slightly. And you, like, straighten your finger, you go for a quick tap. But you don't hit it all the way down so that it registers as a double click. And you do that with an axe while their shield is up. So, like, try doing it on me. I don't know how easy it works, but you go for that quick double hit, and it stuns me, so I go up in the air. Just vertical knockback, no horizontal. And it gives you the perfect opportunity to web me, or lava me, or crossbow me, anything that just gives you a free hit on me. So you can use any of those at any point to get me. That one's a bit more difficult for me to explain since I've never actually been able to do it with my mouse. But Swite has a tutorial on it on YouTube if you look at that.
Okay.
Alright, so let's just go ahead and go on to UHC.
Oh, we're going all the way to UHC, okay.
Yeah. I've just taught you all the basic techniques for those. And what do you call it? Now, since you're on EU ping, it's kind of hard for me to teach you axe and sword, so I'm just going to move to UHC where I can help you a lot more. Plus, this is honestly where you'll be trying to focus most of your efforts. So, first of all, you know, you're going in with a sword. Probably not the best idea.
I wasn't paying attention. I used to rearrange my inventory, I think.
Oh yeah, go ahead and do that. Oh, my proc chat's on. Whoopsies.
Yeah, I definitely.
Okay. So, stuff that I have in my hotbar is crossbow, sword, axe, blocks, lava, cobwebs, golden heads, water, and golden apples. Usually I'd have the bow in there, but the golden heads are just so broken that you gotta keep them in your hotbar.
Yeah.
You know? Alright, so now in this kit, swords have sharp 3, axes do not. So swords actually do deal more damage. But if they're shielding, you do want to try to use your axe. You know?
What's that, sir?
So when you're holding your shield, like if you look, axe has efficiency 3, sword has sharp 3. So the axe actually doesn't do more damage than the sword now.
Okay.
So that one's a bit more disorienting. I still do mostly go for the axe crits out of habit sometimes, but it's mainly just against shields now. And then you switch to your sword. And then you go for utils. So you have your primary... Oh, okay. So, then you've got your weapons, which are your bow, your crossbow, your sword, and your axe. But you also have your utils, like your golden heads, your water, your cobwebs. Or no, golden heads are heals, my bad. So you've got blocks, lava, webs, water. Those are your utils. You can use those to create distance or to manipulate your opponent's movement. So let's say you're attacking me. I'm not the best example of this right now, but see how I just put you on that block?
Yeah.
Okay, so I put you in a position where I have farther reach than you because, you know, hypotenuse strat. Also, you might want to double heal. Your HP is a little low. Am I on full screen? I'm not, am I? No, I'm not. Okay, that explains it. Okay, so then you want to be able to know how to escape when you're running. So, like, start chasing me and trying to kill me. Okay, and then once you get close to me, see how that creates distance? Yeah, exactly, and then that gives me time to heal. So then, I'm gonna go grab my water. There's another technique. That one's probably the best if you're in a situation where you're really low and you've got to space yourself. But let's say you're chasing me. Now you're on fire, gives me the opportunity to get out and heal.
Yeah.
Because you can't chase me as fast as I'm running while you're on fire, so you have to extinguish yourself. Alright, so then there is, what do you call it? My brain. I just lost brain power. Okay, so then when you're fighting someone, let's say you get low. Start attacking me. A good way to use your utils is to back away, and then while you're holding SU Cobweb, I'm not timing it exactly, but you get what I'm saying. I didn't want to, like, accidentally kill you. You're ridiculously low. Okay, so hello Ben, welcome to stream. But yeah, so what you gotta do is you just gotta say you're aggroing on me, I'm getting low. I back up and I web. So let's say I'm aggroing on you, and once you get low, you just, yeah, and then I'm caught in a web. And then you can use that opportunity to get free crits on me. You could lava me. You could try to drain my bucket so that I'm in a position where you can't get me. Okay, back to doom scrolling. Bye. Okay. So a lot of the techniques are just manipulating movement, making sure to use your utils when fighting. Because if I can get you to use your water, it slows you down. It gives me an opportunity to get free hits on you while I'm not taking any hits of my own. Another thing to remember is your shield.
Yeah, I'm really bad with shield.
Yeah. So, whenever you're shielding, you want to try to keep it random. Don't hold up your shield for too long. Because otherwise they'll get to using axe and then you're just cooked. See, you hold your shield for too long. Became predictable. That was a good example of a web, but you should have healed. Because you are on 4 HP now. Alright, so another thing to focus on is when to heal. When you have reached 7 hearts to 5 hearts, that's when you want to heal.
Yep.
So, always try to keep your health above 5. If you see your health getting close to 5 and you have the opportunity to heal, take the opportunity. Because that way you're less likely to die. So let's go ahead and just try to do some normal fighting for a bit, and we'll see how it goes. And I'll just give you pointers on what you're missing. Should have golden headed. I'm assuming it was on cooldown though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Turtle Bob saying duel me in car with mace or whole fights. Nude.
Is it good to pre-gap? Wait, wait.
Some people pre-gap, some people pre-gap. It depends. No hablo español, lo siento. But it depends on who you are, because some people, they like to reserve their heals for later. The only thing that it does in UHC is provide you with extra hearts. It doesn't provide you with saturation.
Really?
So, yeah. So the key is to just master every different aspect of it. So you could even just focus on one aspect of fighting and try to get really good at that, and then once you've achieved that, focus on another one until eventually you've mastered all the different things. So you could practice, yeah, you could practice healing a bunch. You did get down to 4.5 hearts, which is, it's not bad, but it's also slightly below what you'd like to be healing at. You want to water yourself out of here, otherwise you're just going to die. When you're in a head web, you're going to want to water up rather than down, because you're not going to be able to get out that way. But that's what makes head webs so nasty. Another thing you could do is technically you could defensive web. If you're in a situation where you can't water, you could defensive web, wait until you fall down further in the webs, and then you can place the water when it's easier for you to escape. You healed a little late. Also, chugging gaps will not help you in this. You have regen for about 4 seconds. You want to optimize that as much as possible. Only situation where you'd be chugging gaps is if you're in a, what do you call it? If you're in like an SMP fight, because in those you have insane amounts of heals. You bring 2 stacks of gaps to a fight, whereas in the events and everything, you'd have maybe 5 gaps tops. Sometimes maybe more, but usually it's only about that many. I think even after the final war, when somebody killed like 20 people, you got 16 gaps total.
Oh.
Yeah. So, goes to show you how scarce golden apples would be. So another big important thing would be using steak for heals. Let's see, do I have a kit like... Let's see, do I have a kit available? I do, okay. So we'll try it. What, Ben? Okay, so now we'll try... I didn't realize I had a kit for this. I'm back here again. Oh, let me doom scroll in peace. No, I will invade. Okay, so organize that however you will. Usually what I do is I swap the bow out for a second crossbow. Because if you can hit someone with a double crossbow, it can be diabolical. That's all I'm going to say. It can be an evil technique. So if I get you low and you're running, also look at your saturation. You probably want to eat a steak. So a good thing is making sure that if you lose hunger, you should get out to heal as much as possible. Now in this, the axes do more damage again. So you should keep that in mind. Also, you probably should have healed by now.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, I can just double crossbow and you're dead.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's important.
Why does it not save how you lay out your hotbar?
It's just one of the frustrating things about PvP Club, honestly. Another good thing to do is to load the crossbows into the back of your hotbar as well, so that you can quick swap if you need them. Okay, so like right now I just take my steak. Yeah, good ways to do it are to take a single tick of damage or to just run a bit. But if you haven't run enough distance, then damage tick's the best way. So you probably should have healed by now.
Really my health so fast.
I'm critting you. It's Prot 2 with Sharp 2, so it's not exactly the tankiest kit. That's the problem with these events. You're very fragile.
Yeah.
But you just got to make sure you focus on different things. So, like, instead of just focusing on sword, you could focus on lavaing me more. Because you're already dead, pretty much. Good use of a gap there. Another thing is to drain other people's lava when they place it, because that'll limit their amount of resources. So if you end up in a long fight, See, this is an opportunity where you should put some space between us. Otherwise, I kill you here. Oh. Okay. I thought for sure I got you there. This would be an opportunity to water bucket me. Oh wait, you're full HP. You don't have to worry about that, do you? Maybe more of a lava technique for cobweb. Because I was chasing you. And now your lava's gone.
Ooh. Well, you got down to 1 heart there.
Yeah.
Oh.
I had to sacrifice some of my HP for saturation. Alright, so I think that's probably the best kit to go for. Let me reorganize it a little bit. Alright. I'm gonna put that there. I'm going to put that there. Alright, I think that should be good. Yeah, that looks good. Alright. So let's go ahead and do that again. Sorry if I ain't too active city planning with something right now. Okay. Let's go ahead and... So, as soon as you get through the wall, you want to load up your crossbows. We have a lot of crossbows now, so you can use those for quick swaps. They're pretty helpful.
Yeah. That's a lot, I suppose, yeah.
Yeah. So I usually have 2 in my hotbar because I can't really sacrifice room for anything else. Otherwise, I'd have more. Because the more crossbows you have, the more damage you can do at a distance. It's literally just an infinite range shot, pretty much. So, you have not killed any saturation, and I'm already here. Good choice.
I saw you all my crossbows. There's like 6 of them.
Yeah, I loaded all mine and then ran over to you. Good lava. It missed, but good timing. Another thing you can do is try to lava multiple times to throw me off. Because I wouldn't expect you to fail at lava and then immediately go in for another one. This would be a good opportunity to water or lava or web, or even turn around and just crossbow me in the face. But now you've gotten yourself in a corner, and I can just get free hits on you.
We'll build my way out of this.
Oh, one second. You're gonna get time to reorganize your inventory. I'll be right back.
Okay. Chat, I might be cooked. How are we doing today, chat? Only on Hunter. Oh wait, I don't want to farm. Shoo, 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 shoo. You. Happy birthday. Dab. No. Yes. No. Yeah. Running. I've no clue what's happening with my armor. Yeah. Where's this neon guy gone? Jack, what do you think of my... Wait, the glasses are on. Look at my fancy glasses. New skin? Question mark, what do you think? Pretty solid if I do say so myself. We're going to change the colour, which is really cool. Like, now it's orange. Now it's pink. We add more colours later on, but I really like it. How it's doing so far. Yeah, cool. You're good. Yeah, now we wait for the Neon Hunter. Wait up, Bob, are you there? Wish you probably not, but... Peak streaming content. I apologise for the delayed chat. What a clip so bad. Ugh. How are you all doing today? Don't get out of that. Now, what else should I body on with? Give me suggestions. Oh, another stack of cobblestone. Let's go. Double casting. Like you don't know how to do this, but we'll find out. Yeah, before. Anyone there, chat? Hello. Oh, did I hear someone? Hello? Dion, are you back? Let me check Discord. Oh, Dion's still not back. Let's just do around the people. Few jewels. Let's use swords. See what happens. Oh no, I'm gonna die instantly. Please don't be good. This guy doesn't look good. Oh no, he's good. Oh no, I'm cooked. It'll be eye level, remember. GG. Oh no. Not good, not good, not good, not good. Oh, GG. We go again. Is that be the same guy? No, it's not. What the hell? Yeah, we might need to Chat, I apologize. We definitely voice chat. Too many spike points. Done. Okay. Lock in, lock in, lock in. Come on. Yes. Plus sword win, let's go. I'm cooked. Yeah. You're again, chat. That's one win. It's not like a full win, but you know, we take what we get. This. Different guy. Cool. What's he doing? Is he spam hitting? Nice. Oh, bro. You give it up. No, don't run. It's terrible trading. My sensitivity way too high, I think. At least I know my sensitivity. Options, controls. Let's go nuts. 25 maybe? Let's try that. This will be better. Oh, come on, I can't lose this. Come on. Lock in, lock in, lock in. No. Lag, no. Oh, so close. Come on. Yes. Come back, come back. Nice. GG.
Sorry about that ridiculously long wait.
Oh, I just started queuing sword matches.
Yeah, sorry guys. Okay. So, I'm gonna have to head off in like an hour or so, but we can do some more PvP practice in the meantime.
Yeah, that works. I just keep spam hitting.
Oh, are you spam hitting right now?
He is. I probably know. I'm just gonna leave.
Okay.
Right, can you invite me back to the party, please?
Last party, invite, elongated orange. There we go.
Ooh.
Okay. Oh, 1 second. Again.
Oh no.
Okay. Alright, I forgot where we were at in training.
Don't lie. Fine.
So, I think the main thing you need to focus on is using your utilities more. Because
Okay.
you're not gonna beat me in a basic sword combo. Like that's way too far of a in the future thing. Good job healing. You probably do want to heal a little bit sooner though. Good lava. In that time you managed to get back to full health. If you notice I blocked you off in time to stake. Good shielding. Healed yourself
Oh,
for
what am I
too long.
doing?
Oh, you're gonna win this. There you go.
Yeah!
Alright. So, yeah, you're definitely getting the hang of it. It's just a matter of optimizing it as much as possible until it just becomes second nature, you know?
Yeah.
Like, when it gets to the point where you're thinking, oh, I should have done that, that's where you probably want to be by the end of stream.
Okay.
So, if you can acknowledge where you're
Oh, I can't
getting
miss
things.
that.
Yep, there you go. See, now you've got to extinguish yourself. Good job grabbing your water back.
I can't heal.
Okay, so you've just used 2 of your gaps, and I still have both of mine left. Oh, I don't have webs in this
Long.
kit. I forgot I didn't have webs in this kit.
Oh, bro. Why am I still in the lava? No.
Because the lava source block was there!
Oh, I was doing so well.
Yeah. Okay, so now we just need to get the hang of it for a wee little bit more time. Because the main thing is, during the event, once you find yourself in that position of power, you're going to need to fight to survive.
Yep.
Like, I've had people talking to me about how they're going to start a corrupt nation, and I'm like, bruh. There was an entire VC about it last night.
What's that? What?
They're not a threat, but it was
Okay.
just, basically someone who's probably going to get, like, a few votes, and then they'll be in the top 6, which will take it to the point where there's a slot free from anyone who might actually win.
No. Oh, I didn't heal.
Yeah, you just gotta heal a lot sooner, especially if you're using stake. You want to try to not lose any health at all if possible.
That's
Yeah.
challenging.
Hmm?
That might be challenging.
Yeah, the main thing is just focusing on saturation. You do have apple skin, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, see how I went off to the side? Yep, now we can both eat.
Why do you go with this axe first?
Because it's the charge time that's the difficulty. Axes do more damage. But when it's charging, it's going to be more difficult. Swords have a shorter cooldown, so if you use the axe for the first hit, you deal more damage in the first exchange rather than someone who's using a sword.
Okay.
You should have healed by now.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Oh, GG's.
Just remember to put space between yourself and me.
Yeah.
So if you're in a situation where you need to heal, you got to remember, oh, I'm low, I need to heal. So then you could water bucket. That's probably your best bet, considering the fact that you're getting so low so quickly. And then another thing you can do is try to disorient me. You know, you could water bucket, and then you could double crossbow me as well. That'll get me even further back. That'll get me on the opposite side of the water, so I have to go for something. You don't want to go for too much on the axe, because I'm not using my shield at all. Good job using your shield and also getting away. You do want to, at some point, work on conserving your gapples more, because you're not going to have many. And you're probably going to be a target, especially if you are the leader.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a big thing. It's just focusing on that. And the event starts in like a week and a half, so.
Well, lock in.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on fire. I can't see my fire.
Oh, you can't see your fire?
No.
How about now?
Cool, man.
You're losing this exchange. You should have healed.
I need some sort of my fire. I think it's a problem.
Alright.
There. Oh, where is it?
You got this. Another important thing is, you notice how like the water buckets and lavas are in the middle of your inventory?
Yeah.
When you open your inventory, that middle water bucket's gonna be the first thing that pops into your hotbar. So if you're in a situation where you like water bucket mean you're running, you can quickly grab your inventory and just immediately hotkey it to that. So all you'd have to do is press E.
I got to sit down with that.
Okay, so let's say I'm running from you. I place the water bucket, I open my inventory. All I have to do is press E, my water bucket hotkey, and then E again.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean, yeah.
So while I'm running from you, I can go, and I'm good to go. Takes less than a second. So you don't lose nearly any time, and you can heal.
Oh, I was hoping you weren't following me.
Dun-na, dun-na. Should use a util.
I know.
Decide which one.
Well.
Good lava?
Oh, I see. And then I should have drained the water there.
Yeah. Or even gone for the crossbows. I probably wouldn't have died, but would have got me lower to where my stake wouldn't have done as much.
Wait, why are my crossbows aren't loaded? That's why I loaded them. I must have because
Shouldn't have gone for stake there.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh. You're just being a silly little guy, you know? Just a silly little guy.
Silly little guy.
Just a silly little guy. Okay. Steak. Good use of a shield. Probably when
Don't
you
get too
shield
close to
more.
the up in your face. What am I doing? Oh,
Forgetting to heal.
okay, what?
You're forgetting to heal.
Yeah.
So maybe try playing less aggressive. Yeah.
Okay.
Eventually you'll get to the point where you're going to need to play more aggressive again, but right now I think for the sake of like developing survivability you should focus on less aggressivity.
Okay.
So instead of focusing on my health bar, focus on yours. The goal shouldn't be to kill me, it should be to survive. If you can kill me in the process, that's great. Yeah, I was about to say. So yeah, focus on your HP more than mine, because you can't kill me if you're dead.
Good point. Why are you just axe spamming?
Because I'm in a situation where I have the space to do it.
What's that supposed to be?
I mean, I'm timing my hits. So I'm going bonk, and I'm winning the exchange because you're using a sword, and we're not going for insane hit exchanges. So, double crossbow. It's diabolical.
Yeah.
But yeah, so in a situation where it's like people are not playing aggressive, you can use an axe a lot more. Unless it doesn't have sharpness, obviously. But if it does have sharpness, and it's a situation where you keep backing away from me after every hit, I can just use an axe and I'll do more damage and I'll win the exchange. So if you're like backing up every hit, I just get all these free axe crits on you. Now if I'm aggroing on you, this is much more efficient, but you tend to be able to escape. You know?
In theory. Okay.
So if you're a more passive player, I'm gonna use an axe strat on you more. Unless you're bad at running, in which case I'll just absolutely combo the living crap out of you. But if you have the ability to put space between me and you, I'll just use an axe.
Got it.
That way I deal more damage per hit, so every hit counts more. But if you're in a situation where I can get a free bunch of hits off on you, I'm gonna do it, you know, like right here. So, and then when you see your opponent getting low, you can try crossbowing them. That's a good way to get them low.
Yeah.
I wonder if Kikti's available. If Kikti's on, we could try doing 2v1s.
Okay.
Let's see. Let's start a group call.
Hello.
Hello. Okay.
Let me just. Okay, that's cool.
Another important thing that you can learn from team fights is looting corpses. That's going to be your best way to restock. So like if your armor's about to break, you could go up to someone else's armor, take it. If you're running low on lavas and you kill someone, or you even see someone else kill someone, you could grab some of their lavas, gaps, crossbows, etc. That kind of thing.
Yeah.
Main thing is people have different kits. Hello. You want to run 2v1s?
But I can be in the call to help out if you need anything.
Okay. I was mainly hoping we could do 2v1s. So that Orange can get in situations where I'm lower on HP.
Yeah. Do you want me to ask my friend if he wants to join in?
What am I doing? Oh.
Yeah. So Orange is currently in the situation where he's not healing enough.
So, rule of thumb, 6 hearts to 5 hearts is when you should heal.
7 hearts to 5 hearts.
Especially if... Yeah. I see 7 but too close to 5, personally.
Mm.
But that's his preference.
Let's see. Well, the other thing is also that this is the kit with only 3 gaps.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, you should be more conservative with it. Damage
You also...
yourself before you get into the battle so you can...
Also, are you familiar with your hotkeys, Orange?
They're not fully set up.
Oh, set up hotkeys. just set up hotkeys. Because another important thing is, I could see your lava bucket in your hand before you turned around. You want to turn around, then pull out the lava, and then lava me. You know?
Okay.
You don't want me to be able to look at what's in your hand. So being able to switch your keys to whatever you want at will is an important thing. That way, you're not in a situation where you're focusing on your hotbar when you should be focusing on your HP and where you're at in the game. So, if you're in a situation where you can just turn around and pow, then it's a good situation.
away and try and get sat.
No sap for you. Okay, maybe a little sap for you. See, I'm comboing you, which would be a good opportunity to use your lava or to back away. You could water me here.
Oh, I just realized I said the wrong way around. Hold on 2 secs.
Okay. No, my doom scrolling. Womp womp. Womp womp.
No.
What? What did I do? Good heal.
Yo, Day, what's good?
Nice choice of steak when you're about HP or so. Gaps
Ah,
are
sure.
an emergency item. Only to be used when you're in a high pressure situation.
Why is Up Special spectating the match?
Oh no. Oh, he's in my chat.
Oh, okay, cool.
Good use of a gap. As you can see, what I'm doing is I'm like side strafing and jumping. Be willing to give up a water to get me, because right now you're on ridiculously low HP, and it just gives me a free kill. Because you went back for that water instead of just leaving it behind. Worst case scenario, you have 4 water buckets, you can make an infinite water source if you're running low.
Yeah, good point. Because in the actual fight, there'll be water nearby. Hopefully.
Yeah, in
Maybe.
the actual
Who
fight,
knows?
you just go to the shoreline and there's water, because it's an island. Hey, Up Special, how you doing? For a second I thought my webcam froze, but I just froze in real life. Did you saturate beforehand?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
But I just not going to be saturation. Come on.
No, there's
Yeah,
not a
I'm
problem,
in
Up.
2 instances of Minecraft, so I can be in both at once.
He was just wondering, because he didn't know who you were. He thought we were being watched by the government. Scary.
Alright. I just need to. This is my first time PvPing today, so hopefully I do it well.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a 2v1, so the main goal is just try to get me low so that Orange can have that experience of
Okay.
when I'm low, how to counter me.
So it's like don't aggro you, just
Well, get me low, you know,
alright.
and then let Orange try to do the rest for the most part.
I won't crit you out whenever you're down low then.
Yeah, just let Orange try to go for it.
Alright, I'm getting on PvP Club right now.
Alright. Kick these online. Okay, so yeah, Orange, the main thing is just focusing on getting better at doing things faster, rather. Because it feels like you're very much focusing, like I can imagine you looking down at your hotbar slot before going to it.
Yeah.
And then holding out that item for a while, deciding where you're going to place it. It should become second nature. Also, you probably should have just sacrificed that lava.
Key, so it might be a little weird for my replenishing my liquids. That sounds wrong.
Right now I'm just teaching Orange how to PvP up. Alright, so what round are we on? We're on round 6. Okay. After this round we'll just slash to leave. But the main thing is you just need to focus on your HP a lot more, because you're focused too much on killing me. Like, this is a good situation for you to be in. You were winning the exchange. You focus too much on your lava. You're not paying attention to your HP. You're in a situation where I drop you.
Maybe you to one heart.
Yeah, it's about knowing where your HP's at, because I knew I was winning that exchange if we were just crit swapping, so I wasn't worried about healing. So the main thing is just notice HP difference. I was ahead of you on HP, and we were just going for crits. Now, if you're in a situation where you know how to combo, that could be a fight that you might be able to take. You could just go for trying to combo me out of the way like that, so that you win the health exchange, and then you could go for crit swaps once I'm lower than you. But right now, you're not in that situation. Good choice to heal. You probably want to put space between us before you heal, though, Unless you're not if you're not obscenely low, it's fine, but you definitely don't want to walk backwards like that a bunch. Let's slash leave. I'll show you some examples with kick D. Okay, so slash. Okay, so we'll do team battle. Definitely don't want that. Wait.
Or you 1v2 orange.
No, you guys are gonna 1v2 me.
Alright. Alright.
What?
Fine.
I've got to make it at least somewhat fair, bro. Come on.
The unfair thing would be everyone against me. No, that'd be the fair thing, rather.
How would that be fair?
It just would be. I'm just too good.
Oh, good point. Okay, so yeah, kick D, just make sure you don't focus too much on killing me, just getting me low, so the orange can go for the aggros. Orange should have healed by now. Alright, just fight me normally, kick D.
Oh! Yeah, thanks for following Felons Melons. Really appreciate that. How are you doing today?
So yeah, pay attention to how kick D heals, by the way. Now, see, this is where I risk it all. Ah, dang. And now I'm gonna lose this fight.
On my screen, your like ping is like very bad. Jeez.
See, I lava'd him so that I could heal. Put enough space between us. Yeah, I knew he was about to lava me, so I stopped holding up the shield and moved a little bit more.
I had no lava in my inventory.
Yeah, you know you were considering the lava, though. You were like, I need to lava him right here.
Oh, I was.
Yeah, so you can read, like, when people are doing that thing, I saw him start to look down ever so slightly. I was like, he's thinking about lavaing me. So then I immediately moved, because I did not want to get in a situation where I got set on fire, so I'd have to extinguish myself.
Yeah.
Orange. Alright, yeah.
He knows about the Satch boost already. I already told him that.
Alright. I'm gonna change my keybind there. Alright.
Okay, Orange, you should back out to heal. You should back out. You're not backing out. You want to get distance before you heal.
Place water behind you.
Or lava, even. See, you need a water bucket here. You need a water bucket yourself. Because otherwise you're not going to get any healing off this. Yep, there you go. See, that's the kind of thing you want to do. Now, kick D's providing you ample coverage to heal. Okay. See how kick D ran instead of staying in the fight, and he kept his distance?
Okay.
Yeah,
So
now I'm in a situation where I'm low, but I'm also farther away. So I know that I have enough space that I can go for a steak instead of a golden apple. I can keep running, let my health go up a little bit. I'm chilling. I see you're bowing me. I'm not letting you do that. I'm not having that.
You're in the way.
I blocked off the ledge.
Mr. President.
Keeps you back a little bit. I turn around, disorient you, thinking that I'm still running when you're looking down. Good use of lava. Backs me off my aggro.
Nice lava right there, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, Orange, are you out of gaps?
No.
Okay.
You're left.
Got my water back.
There we go.
Kicked, he went for a Satch heal, so I know he's struggling on heals a little bit more. Notice how I'm focusing Kick D because I realized that I can drop him there. And then I got enough distance that I can do that.
I'm trying to get used to my new keybind from my inventory, and so I'm not able to switch fast.
I noticed you're going for lava because you held it out for so long. So now while you've healed a little bit, I realized I've lost a health or a hunger bar, so I went to go heal as well, because I know that I'm not going to be able to kill you there because of how high HP you already were. That's a good chime healing. Good job.
And also, I had 2 gaps left, so in case you want to know.
What am I doing?
And also,
Yeah, you
if
shouldn't
this were,
focus
like,
on
an
your
actual
lava.
fight, like, yeah.
Your
And if
life
this
is
was-
worth more than the lava bucket. So you just want to make sure that you remember what's important. Because you focus on wanting to win, all that kind of thing. You want to focus on keeping your stuff, but the main priority is don't die.
Yeah.
Like, even to the point where people are like, oh, he's a D1 runner or something. If you need to run, you run. Don't care about if people complain, because people will complain if you're just surviving. But fact of the matter is, you can either be likable in PvP or you can win. You know? Because nobody likes losing in PvP. Except for me, I love it. It's my favorite activity. See, this is where I know you're about to crossbow me, so I went for the gap. And I almost went for my water, but then I realized, wait a minute, I don't want to risk my life for this. I used my quick slot to get my water bucket back. Water bucketed again. Got me some distance. I see Kikti right behind me, so I go for the crossbow shot. Managed to pop my stake off. Grab my lava back because it's opportune to me. I notice Kikti's in a bad situation. I also then noticed that I'm on 10 HP. And since you guys were right on me chasing me, I went for a 180. Gave me some distance. So now I've gotten a little bit of distance. You guys have tried to back me into a corner. However, I placed a block to avoid you. Only got 1 hit off on me. Managed to get a stake out of the way, so now I'm full HP again. And you guys have run out of hunger. So you won't naturally regen. Well, no, orange won't naturally regen, because he's in a bad situation.
Oh no.
And now he needs to heal, otherwise he'll die.
Yeah, there.
Oh, shoot. I didn't have my water bucket in my hotbar. Forgot about that. Oh, Kikti's gonna win this exchange. Unless I manage to pull off some crazy work. Which I somehow did! There's no way. Okay. I'll take that. And now I've maintained a good distance. I know you guys are gonna probably try to shoot at me, but I'm high enough on HP that I don't lose anything.
Eat some steak. Saturation steak.
Okay.
Oh. Awkward!
No, I didn't hear anything you said. Let me tell you what. Okay. I'm back, bro.
And see, I know that you're not here, so I can focus on Kikti a bunch. And I know his heal situation is still pretty decent, which is not good for the company. So I burn him so that I can go and get him dead for free. Now, I know you were higher on HP on me, so I just started comboing you instead. I know you catch your lava there, which gives me the perfect opportunity to crit you out a few more times because you didn't put space between you and me. And now I knew you were focusing on the spacing, so I've backed up to heal my HP so I'd still be winning if we went in an exchange. But you ate steak while looking directly at me, so that's not a good situation because you put yourself in a tough space. Oh, good one. Unfortunately, I placed a block on your water because I had a good reaction time there. Can I join or I'm just allowed to watch? Right now, we're just doing me, Kikti, and Orange. But you can watch if you'd like. But the main thing to focus on is just your HP, then my HP. If you're going to go heal, put distance, because if you just look at me and heal, I'm going to win.
Yeah.
I managed to do it because I know how to disorient with it. So when you see me like turn around and face you to heal, it's because I know you're expecting a long chase. So I use that to my advantage and I confuse you. But right now, the psychology of the game won't help you as much. So. And I noticed that Kikti hasn't regened yet, which means he's out of saturation. But I'm also low,
Save you,
so...
KT.
See, once again, I moved into you to avoid you. And Orange, you have not healed. Which means that I get your corpse for free.
Oh,
And I get your gaps.
no.
So that I can do
Oh,
that.
that was a really nice block I had right. That was a really nice block I had right.
Yeah.
I saw you holding your water.
Got my water back, though. Which is good for me. Now, here's the situation we're in. If me and Kikti were even heals, he'd have a chance of winning. But I've grabbed your heals, so now there's no way that he wins this unless I completely fumble. So when you have significantly more than your opponent, the margin for error decreases a lot. But as soon as he makes even the slightest mistake, it's over for him. Like this. So now he's in a situation where he's on the run. I know how to avoid his block-offs and everything.
Oh, okay.
And he doesn't have his water because he just watered on me.
Yeah.
So all I had to do was lava him and he was dead.
You know, I'm just gonna blame my 130 ping. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna blame that.
Exactly. Okay, 1 second. Someone's knocking at my door.
Oh, I'm gonna
Yeah,
change
no,
my
I-
internet connection real quick.
Okay.
All right. Hello.
Blue.
All right. I changed my internet, like the thing that it's connected to. So hopefully my ping should be better.
Yeah, let's hope so.
All right. Yeah, it's already better. Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
Is it was like 150, now it's down to 30. I'm like, all right, that's better. Hope people should stop jumping around me now. All right, there's somebody at the door. Said that, right?
What'd you say?
He said that there's somebody at the store, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So are we gonna PvP some after he leaves?
Oh, yeah, can do. I'm planning on
All right.
streaming for a little bit longer.
All right.
Maybe he comes back soon.
Also, I think it's bad that since I've been PvPing like so much, now I'm just like laying in my bed and my brain just running through PvP strategies. I'm just like, this ain't good. This is not good.
Oh, right.
And also, my thumb is like killing me because I just like press down my space so much, and now it's just like all tight and ugh.
Patiently waiting Leon's return. I'll practice some sword in the meantime.
Guys, I've got to end stream.
No.
I know, sorry. Alright.
Do you want to like pass party ownership to me and I can fight
Yeah.
Orange for a bit? Alright.
Alright, yeah, you teach Orange some stuff. I'll see you guys.